everyone, welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I'm excited to get into today's video because today we're doing our weekly love pick a card to see what is going on in love this week. So per usual, my Etsy shop is linked in the description below. If you'd like a private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. Other than that, pause the video if you need more time with the piles. Of course, you can always pick more than one pile. And we have group 1 with the red stone, group 2 with the purple stone, group 3 with the orange stone, and group 4 with the pink stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, your intuition, and then pick the pile or piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the red stone, let's get right into it. What is going on in your love life this week? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have trust your intuition and love-based. So it's looking like you may be meeting with someone or feeling attracted to someone, and Spirit is saying, trust your intuition, trust what your body is telling you to do. Your body knows the way. We have vetting that just came out. At the bottom of vetting, it says getting to know people. So also taking your time. Yeah, we have self-focus and loyalty. So something that Spirit is challenging you to do is to build a love-based connection. Love is not a feeling, it's the action that you take towards someone, how you really show up for them, how you really show them that you do care about them on this deep level like you feel. So there's this energy of Spirit saying, continue to vet, continue to, why is it so bright right now? Sorry, I just fixed the camera real quick, but I get this energy where you're vetting. You may be dating multiple people this week, like going on dates. We have vetting, self-focus, and loyalty. So Spirit is saying a huge part of the foundation that you need to build with people who want to move forward with you in love is that loyalty. You need to be allowed to focus on yourself and put yourself first and really get to know someone, and they have to prove their worth. You know, you're not finding their worthiness in them. They're showing you that they're worthy by being patient, by making the right move. So there's this energy here of you focusing on yourself and taking your time, not jumping into anything. We also have playful intentions, old crush, and forgiveness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that self-focus is definitely going to have to be important for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have marriage. So you guys are getting to a point personally where you're probably opening up to something more serious, desiring something more serious. And it's looking like an old flame is coming back with playful intentions. Forgiveness says releasing resentments. Old crush says someone had a crush. And playful intention says just having some fun. So there's an energy of an old crush coming back in, and they're just wanting to, you know, kind of play around. We have death as an illusion, which is so funny because you're learning through this experience of this person coming back so nonchalant. I was the only one really freaking out about the situation. I was overreacting or processing this in a very hurtful and painful way. And it was all an illusion. It was all a lie. This person knew that they were going to come back the entire time, and they knew that I was crumbling or having a hard time, and you know, they didn't even, you know, come to help me or save me. There's like this whole revelation you're having through this experience. We also have practice moderation. So Spirit is, you know, kind of leaning towards not allowing yourself to fall for someone too quickly. That may have been something that happened with this old crush. It's giving like that weird energy whenever, like, it's like whenever you end a cycle, it's kind of like the ending credits, like people come up from the past, or old things start to recycle from the past, and it's like you may get like an old song that randomly, you know, pops up on whatever app you listen to music on, and it's like a song from that time that you used to listen to at that time when you were in the beginning of that relationship or in that relationship. Things like that, weird things start to happen where things resurface and come back when something new is happening. It could be an energetic triggering or, you know, whatever, but it's kind of like that weird ending credits moment where it's like, it's the end of the movie and you're getting the flashbacks and all of that. I feel like you're starting something new, and you're having this person come back with playful intentions, or having these memories of this person come back, having this revelation that it wasn't over. The cycle is very much still open, and you really thought it was closed and closed for good, and you're realizing that your entire perspective or the things that you thought about that situation weren't true. And it's a very odd feeling, and it feels bad. It doesn't feel good. It feels like it's kind of sick. Like, I don't know, it's just like, I was really hurting about this, and you're waltzing back in my life trying to start it all over. Like, even that is just insulting. So we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. So you're not allowing anyone to crash into your life and like disturb you. Ace of Cups, you really are focused on your own love, and you learned a lot about yourself. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck, which is giving me like an energy of, okay, I made some mistakes, and yeah, that person played me, or I've been weak in the past, but that's not who I am anymore. You're seeing the older version of yourself through this person coming back. It's also making you want to work with spirit again, because you may have stopped working with spirit because nothing was coming through. We got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight with an offer. The slowest moving one. It's earth energy. That is slow as hell. And that's just the energy I get here. Like, with the Knight of Pentacles being in reverse, it's like, F it, spirit, I don't even want it anymore. I know that something is coming, and it's taking so long that I don't even want it. And we have the Fool in reverse. So we have the King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Through this revelation that you're having, it's kind of making you soften your heart on working with spirit, but also putting more respect on your own name as well, and trying to get to know yourself better and see how things manifest for you, or what is true for you. So a very weird week energetically. What I can see for you guys is someone coming back from the past, asking for forgiveness, but still with playful intentions. So you may just choose to forgive this person and then deny their offer to move forward, because they are trying to get you wrapped up again in some sort of friends with benefits or just situation that won't serve you. Knight of Wands, you're moving forward really quickly here. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you've released what has burdened you, which is this connection from the past. You've also released all this pressure to please spirit or to do the most to manifest something. So it's actually causing the energy to work a lot quicker. And we have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there's like an energy of you being just kind of optimistic and open to whatever comes. It's very interesting how that happens. Like, it's interesting, like, as soon as you release something or stop focusing on it, it comes through. Two of Cups. As soon as you say, okay, you know what, I'm going to allow it to come through, or may the best one win, may best case scenario occur, I'm going to take the pressure off myself for it though. It happens. Wow. We got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is making it clear that this is a different type of manifestation. This is a different, because the Empress is pregnant. The Empress is fertile energy personified. You know, she's the person all the queens in the deck want to be. All the queens make up the Empress, and then she's like, and then add tax to it, that's her. So it's funny how you're attracting exactly what it is you want and need through yourself, not through spirit, not entertaining love from the past and trying to make that turn into something else, but just manifesting through you. It's like you're using yourself as a portal. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. So you're not really with that like childish kind of like, ooh, let me manifest this or whatever anymore. Like I see some sort of growth that's happened with you guys internally. So I feel like this is going to show up in the coming weeks. Like, okay, as far as what you manifest the new, but I did see you dating this week. I don't see you choosing anyone. So you're going on some dates this week. I don't see you choosing anyone. And I do see an old crush coming back, causing this whole domino effect of revelation, allowing you to soften your heart towards spirit and understand things a lot better. And also to release the past, because you have this revelation of it. Like, it wasn't over. The death was not an illusion. You know, this is maybe something that someone did to me, but it wasn't over, and I suffered for a reality that wasn't real, because they're back. You know, I did not lose them, but I suffered as if I would never have them again, talk to them again. And it's just causing you to have this revelation. So that's what I got for you guys this week. My Etsy is below if you want a private tarot reading. That is your reading. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. All right, group 2 with the purple stone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have you are here for a reason. And clarity. Ooh, this is interesting. I want to say that this has to do directly with you, but this could also have to do with a purpose that is supposed to be served with another person. I feel like if that's your case specifically, then you will know that, like in your spirit, you'll have likely already felt that or had some sort of hint that someone in your life is definitely there for a reason, like someone in your life is there for you to serve some sort of higher purpose with them. Realization in love is what it says at the bottom of clarity. Wow, we got long-term, we got marriage, oh my God, and then we got past love and apologies. So there's a lot going on for you guys this week. Long-term and marriage, in it for the long run at the bottom of long-term. At the bottom of marriage, it says vows of love. You are realizing that someone is in your life for a reason, or you are realizing that you are here for a reason and you have a higher purpose to be served. And because of that, you need someone who's going to offer you marriage or long-term stability. It's one of the two. And then we have past love, a lover from your past. Apologies, admitting faults is what it says at the bottom of that one. So someone is giving you an apology. We got spiritual based at the bottom of the deck. So there's an energy here of you needing a very specific connection, like a connection that is spiritual based, a connection that we have preparing and deep level. I'm like, there's all these hints that something big is coming up in your life personally, and you really need someone who's gonna like hold you down or support you properly in order to fulfill that higher purpose. So I just get this energy where you can't play games anymore, or you can't go for the okie doke. You can't allow someone to stay who isn't understanding of what you need to accomplish. Preparing, at the bottom of that one, it says doing inner work. At the bottom of deep level, it says deep love-based connection. So you need someone who's going to really be able to meet you mind, body, and soul. Spiritual connection is very important to you. Emotional connection is also important to you. But you're preparing to fulfill a purpose. The energy that I get with you guys is you've done inner work that has nothing to do with love. You have also discovered things about yourself, about what you're supposed to do in this lifetime or where you're supposed to go, like that kind of thing. And so you've realized like the person that I need really has to match this energy, and I've done so much work just to be in this energy and to show up as my fullest self. Like, it is no joke what is required and needed. And let's see. Yeah, we have practice moderation. We have inspire others that came out. And have an attitude of gratitude. You need to be able to focus on your purpose. You need to be able to sit in an energy and be thankful. You can't be in a relationship that is constantly irritating you. You can't be in a relationship that is constantly causing you to get off track and stop focusing on your purpose and stop helping the collective. You need to be in a relationship that allows you to be like your highest form, because it's like you're ascending to your highest form. So there's just this weird energy here of, on a personal level, like your path is really inclining like sharply. And you're about to inspire others in some way. You may be someone who's in the public eye, you may be an influencer, or you may about to go viral, have a business go viral, whatever it is. You're about to be making a lot of money or have a lot of eyes on you to, or have it serve some sort of higher purpose. This could be in, you know, the media, this could be in your community, whatever way, but it's like a lot of eyes are on you, a lot of people look up to you. And even just on a family level, like you may have kids or a child, and it's like, I need someone who's gonna be able to be a father, a mother, like someone who I can really trust with my child, because I have more responsibility. So practice moderation feels like spirit telling you to really take your time so that someone doesn't slip through the cracks, or so that you don't fall in love with someone before you know that they can fit this role, because this is a big deal. We have the Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You can't have someone who's going to distract you, and you can't have someone that's going to slow you down. You may be building your own business or an empire. Maybe you just got your own house. That's something that typically people wait to do until they're in a relationship or married, but you may have already accomplished those things. So you may be, you know, at the top of your career or really heading there, and it's like, I need someone who's really going to be able to allow me to fulfill this purpose, not someone who's going to drag me down, not someone who I got to come home to that hasn't taken care of anything, someone I can trust, someone who can really do life with me and also not get jealous of me. We have the Five of Wands in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. So I get a little bit of an energy where it's like, you know how to tell if someone is not for you, but you also don't know how to articulate exactly what it is that you need. With this spread, I feel like Spirit is sending in a specific person, and I feel like all your work to do right now is to prepare. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you want to focus on your magnetism. When you see the Queen of Cups card in the tarot deck, typically she has like a bunch of like gold and treasure like somewhere on the floor around her on the card, unless it's one of those like kind of out there decks where it's like not traditional. But the Queen of Cups is very financially abundant. She has a very strong magnetism because her heart space is completely open and she attracts a lot. So you don't need to go get anything besides what you've already been working on a personal level. Spirit will send you that person that will support you. Your only job is to prepare and to practice moderation and really to stay focused, because you already know that you can't be with someone that's just going to distract you. We have the King of Cups. Wow, a true pair. Spirit is saying, allow them to show you what they can do for you. Allow them to fill your cup. Allow them to impress you and do all the work. Don't take on their responsibility. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. You may have an issue with receiving. It may be hard for you not to control the situation. That may be like just a personal thing that you struggle with. So that is something to be aware of. It's coming in. All you have to do is allow it. Any other message for them? Ace of Swords in reverse. One final, don't do it. Don't lift a finger. I got this. Let the universe spoil you. And that's what I got for you guys. My Etsy is linked below. If you want a private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. That's what I got for you this week. I'll talk to you soon. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. All right, group 3 with the orange stone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have Understand Your Body and New Crush. I love this because I have this too. I have this physical reaction to people who are going to be important to me. So for me, like when I go on a first date, I don't ask specific questions because all I need to do is feel their energy, and I'm gonna be able to tell what kind of relationship it's gonna be, what they provide, how I'm gonna get along with them. I can feel it all energetically. And our society is built for us to resonate everything to the left side of the brain, like that logical reasoning. This is why we make sense, or this is why this person should be in my life. It doesn't really teach us to like feel for people and see how they make us feel. And I don't mean like, oh, the romance. I'm not talking about the romance. I'm talking about all the other feelings, like how does their energy feel to you? So there's an energy here with you guys where it's like you're having this experience too. There's a new crush coming into your life. At the bottom of New Crush, it says someone has a crush. And then we have Understand Your Body. So Spirit is saying you're having some sort of physical reaction to this new crush. Honor that. Oh, Lord. We got the options card that just came out for you guys. So it's looking like a pop-in love life for you this week, group 3. Transformation. You guys maybe had a glow up and people are just now seeing that or realizing that. Or maybe some sort of transformation is happening that's visible. Humbly. Wow. We have the humility card. So it's like you're humbly standing in your power. You don't have to exert yourself and prove that, you know, or do the most. Wow, this is very interesting. We have new beginning and messages. So there's this new beginning happening for some reason. You guys may be moving or starting a new job, starting a new school, transferring, something like that, because it's milestone energy. It feels like there's something new shifting in your love life. New beginning says a fresh start in love. Messages says messages are exchanged. And then we have options and transformation. So your phone is blinging, hunty. Options, it says many different possibilities. At the bottom of transformation, it says evolution in love. So you guys have changed. You guys have definitely changed, and you're feeling good. You're feeling good. You're feeling peaceful. We got the humility card. Selfless in all ways is what it says at the bottom of that. So if someone wants to come back into your life and apologize at this time, you're not going to chew them up and spit them out. You're going to allow them to say what they need to say, even if you like say, but you're not going to come back in my life though. I still get this like humility with you guys, where it's like you're being very humble and very, very fair. You're feeling really good. There's been like a spiritual, energetic transformation. You feel really good about yourself. Now we also have two-way street and decision. So this may be very different for you to make people put in so much effort or like prove to you and show you that they're worthy. And that's the tricky thing, because it's like you really do need to see if people are worthy, and they do need to prove themselves to you, but you don't want to feel like, you don't want to make someone else feel like how you felt in the past when someone else has tried to make you prove yourself. You know what I mean? So it's a tricky thing. Allow yourself, you know, patience to get through that, because some of you are having a hard time allowing people to like really show you what they got, because you don't want them to feel bad about doing too much, or you don't want people to feel like they have to like worship you. That doesn't resonate with you, maybe. Two-way street, everybody matters. So you're trying to figure out how you can fairly sift through these crushes, because we got new crush, new beginning, and messages, options. There's multiple people you're dealing with this week, and you're kind of struggling with it. We have like attracts like. Maybe that's why this is so hard as well. Like attracts like. This could be why things are so difficult, because you've attracted some really good people based on who you've become. We have give without expectation. So Spirit is saying allow yourself to feel it, allow yourself to experience it, to enjoy it. Don't try to, make people show up. Just allow people to show up as the best version of themselves, and if they do, then they get to proceed, and if they don't, then they get, they get knocked off this round, that kind of thing. Like Spirit is saying, give without expectation, show someone who you are, allow yourself to have fun, don't do too much to hold yourself back per se, but just kind of observe. We have love is your energy, and you are never alone. So there's definitely an energy of you guys are attracting, you're very magnetic, you're attracting a match. You are never alone feels quite literal for you, to be honest. It feels like you're having to like beat them off with a stick. Like it feels like there's so many people around you who want your attention or want to date you, want to see what you're about, and it's just like overwhelming. We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, that's like an energy of really putting in the work. So it's interesting. I feel like you guys are used to being in your head. You're used to looking at the way that like you're used to asking questions, specific questions, or looking for specific things when you're dating people. And with the Seven of Wands, Spirit is really saying, instead of being the one that's putting in all the work, allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to have fun, and just kind of date. Allow yourself to get treated and just kind of date, instead of feeling like you have all this responsibility to worry about. We got the Knight of Wands, we got the Knight of Wands, and then the King of Wands. So the offers are coming in, and also Spirit is saying there's a progression. There's a noticeable progression. Because you've worked on yourself, you're seeing that reflected back in your reality. You're finally seeing for once, like, when people be like, oh, do the work, do the work, do the work, because that means you're going to get this and this and this. You're finally seeing that in your 3D, where it's like you've done the work, and now you're seeing that reflected back to you in a very positive way. And it's just kind of tricky. But like I said, I do see a progression. We got the Knight of Wands and then the King of Wands. So before, you may have attracted passionate people, but people who are just like so slightly underdeveloped, or there was like one area that they didn't have on lock that you feel like you need. There was always something that was just missing. You're attracting partners and all of them are pretty good. So yeah, hold on to your wigs, because it's about to get a little crazy for you guys in the love department. There's a noticeable upgrade of love offers that you're getting. This makes me feel like you may be moving to a new place that has more money, or you may be switching jobs, switching buildings, like switching to an area where there's just better offers. Or it could just be like, again, your magnetism, you attracting these people to you because you've worked on yourself. But I can't ignore the new beginning. I'm like, what is that? There's some sort of new beginning happening. Could be a class change, like if you're in school. We have the Two of Swords and the Fool in reverse. So Spirit is just saying like, get ready. Don't try to organize this. Don't try to make this happen. Just allow it to happen. I got a lot of that this week. I got that with almost every pile, where Spirit is like, don't try to control this. Allow the opportunity to come through, and then you just react to it. So that's what I got for you guys, group 3. My Etsy is linked below if you want a private tarot reading. That is where you can find me. But that was your reading this week. I'll talk to you soon. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. All right, group 4 with the pink stone. Let's get right into it, you guys. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we got some very healthy growth here for you, group 4. We got forgive yourself and healing. So I feel like you may have allowed someone to slip through the cracks. The energy that I'm getting right now is kind of like you've well grown past this. How did you end up back in this situation again? Or this is like an energy of you addressing, you know, things from the past, like doing some sort of inner child work, or not even inner child work, like maybe inner teen work, like that energy, working through that energy from when you were younger. When you were a teen and you dated your first person, and healing from that situation. There's an energy of you forgiving yourself from allowing yourself to end up there again. Or forgiving yourself for being naive, you know, you didn't know. Like, there's been plenty of times where I've had to really, like, literally hug myself and rock myself and say, you didn't know. You did not know, you know. So I get an energy here where you're forgiving yourself and doing some healing. Now we got transformation and reconciliation that just came up. So I'm very suspect of this reconciliation when all this healing is happening. This could be you reconciling with the older version of yourself, though. We'll see. Okay. Well, that's good though. We have editing an old crush. Ooh, we also got secret feelings, which I'm loving because this feels light. So with this reconciliation, like I said, this could be with you, like within yourself internally, or this can be someone outside of you. If this is this old crush, I feel pretty good about it. The reason that, okay, so I do feel someone coming back. You're having a conversation with them. You're allowed to move on from that situation, or like we were talking about before, you've been revisiting some things from the past so you can heal from it, whether it's the distant past or something that just happened, like your last situation. You're able to edit how things end for you, like what you get in the long run, by finally addressing this. So you've been manifesting from a partially healed place or from a wounded space because you haven't addressed whatever pain was left over from the past. Now that you've addressed that, whether it's because someone is coming back or whether it's because you've addressed that within yourself by you're choosing to go back and heal it, you've edited your progress. Now you can actually move forward. Then we have old crush. At the bottom of that one, it says someone has a crush. At the bottom of secret feelings, it says emotions locked tightly away, reconciliation coming back together in love. Like I said, I feel pretty light about that old crush energy. It feels like someone that you're seeing from the past, but that you never dated, that you had a crush on, but it was like never like they did something to hurt you or anything like that. It was just a crush. And then secret feelings, they may be saying, oh my God, I had the biggest crush on you back in the day. And you're like, what? Excuse me? Did you guys see that Nicole Kidman clip with Jimmy Fallon where she's like talking about how they went on a date back in the day and how she had the biggest crush on him, and he's like, what? They're both married now, and it's, if you know, you know. But it reminds me of that. We got love-based and balance. So I'm really liking this energy. You guys are actually able to move on because of this. We got messages and transformation as well. So there's an energy here of you guys being able to move forward with your life. Love-based says connections based on love. Balance says walking the middle path. So you're able to manifest a connection that is based on love versus based on lessons because you've come to this balance. I absolutely love this energy. This message energy may be how this new crush is coming through. They may send you a message on like social media, or if they have your phone number, they may send you a message there, but there's a transformation happening as well. Evolution in love is what it says at the bottom of that one. We got marriage and deep level. So we also have the waiting card. So you guys have you're likely my group that has been waiting a long time for some sort of progress. Marriage at the bottom of that one, it says vows of love. At the bottom of deep level, it says deep love-based connection. So yeah, you guys, I just get this energy where it's like, I done waited long enough, I've done the work, and I'm getting rewarded for it. That's exactly what I get here. I feel like you guys have been working on yourself for so long. We have the Two of Wands, so it's been so hard. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back type of energy. Like how your path has been, you'll have a little growth spurt and then you'll call it X. Or you'll have 2 steps forward where you're feeling really good, feeling like you fully released the situation, you're ready to move on, and then you're feeling sad again, or just like irritated, irritable. You know, I see a lot of progress and then backwards, progress and then backwards. But for you guys now, the energy is looking like you're editing your path, you're editing what you get to have in the future, because you're actually addressing the hurt and you're healing and you're moving on. Wow, we got the 3 of Swords and then the marriage card, the 4 of Wands. So there's an energy here of you being able to get married. We did have the marriage card, I forgot, from this first deck too. We got marriage card in deep level. You're manifesting this because you've addressed the skeletons in the closet. And I feel like something maybe, that may be why this old crush is just so happening to send you a message or a request. Like, if you never go on your Facebook, check your Facebook requests to see if you have any requests from someone of the past. Because there's an energy here of like, this person sliding through just like at the most random time. And it's like, why is this person coming back now? You know, so... this person could be coming back because of the healing that you've done. They may not have been able to come through. Emperor in reverse, it's like because of something in the past, your energy was elsewhere, your desire was elsewhere. Piper, she about to turn the whole power off, and she knows I can't get, I really wish I could show you right now, but my cat is all up in the cords for like all my lights and everything. Like, Miss Girl, I'm telling you, turn off the lights or you get electrocuted. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do from over here? I can't do nothing for you. You're gonna get zapped before I can get to you. Anyways, we got the Queen of Wands. So you've been really working on yourself, and wow, you're finally moving forward. I see this week being a very pivotal week for you, where you are walking on a new timeline or having new possibilities come up. There's like these roads being opened for you because of this internal work and this healing, because of you addressing this pain. So much is happening. It's having a very quick effect on your love life. We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, so you're also addressing your self-worth, and you're realizing what you bring to a relationship. Like, you're realizing that you are enough. You don't have to have certain qualifications per se to deserve a relationship. If someone wants to give a relationship to you, they could do that at any moment, and it is their choice to do that. You don't have to be like the best possible option on planet Earth for someone to offer you that. So that's what I see. You guys got a lot going on, a lot of healing happening as well. My Etsy is linked in the description below. If you want a private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. But that's what I have for you today, group 4. I'll talk to you soon. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.